All right, guys, we've got our chefs, and now it's time to meet our contestants. So cooking with George for the tomato team today. First contestant is a university student who absolutely loves cooking and eating. So please welcome Clare from Bathurst. Hello. Welcome. How are you?
Great.
George, Clare.
Mwah.
Oh,
Wow. Two kisses.
European thing there. Now, how do you do so much cooking, or do you do much cooking if you're studying a lot?
Well, I cook when I come to Sydney every weekend, Nelly, but otherwise I live in a boarding school looking after girls, so I get to eat the dining hall food, which is...
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Gosh, why do you come to Sydney so often?
Boyfriend.
So, all right then. Now, you've got the gourmet bag here, and what have you got in here for us?
Okay. We've got
Lots of goodies?
Some watercress.
Yes.
Some baby radishes.
Oh.
Some prosciutto.
Prosciutto.
Some lamb fillet.
Gosh, this is a good, very...
And from my home where I grew up near Lismore, some macadamia nuts.
Oh, very... Nice nuts.
My nuts.
You're there. You can share those now.
Okay.
All right, with George. All right, then before we get on with the show, who have you brought in for us today to play?
I've brought my boyfriend Steve.
Steve, the boyfriend. Claire's boyfriend thinks he cooks better than Claire and has a kitchen confession to come clean about. So let's hear about that. And welcome, Steve from Sydney. Coming clean, Steve. How are you? Welcome.
Hi. Good to meet you.
Here we go, Jared and Steve. So, kitchen confession. What is that?
It's been something I've been holding back for about 13 years now. When I was quite young,
Yes.
I used to hide a lot of the vegetables in a small brass pot.
Yes.
When my mother sort of turned away, and Mum, I think it's time to fess up. They're probably still there in the lounge room.
Oh, decaying. Go there now, Mum. In the brass pot. But you're still a big lad.
Probably a lot of meat, I'd say.
Lot of meat.
Lot of meat. Love my meat.
Love your meat. But eat your veggies too, kids. Don't just listen to Steve. And don't hide them in the pot. Now, what have you got in here? The gourmet bag.
On the line of meat,
Yes.
I've got some eye fillets.
Nice meat.
They're
onto it, aren't they?
I've got a couple of peaches, white peaches, some brown lentils, an eggplant,
Yes.
and a sweet potato.
Sweet potato. A little bit Mediterranean there, isn't it?
Yeah.
A little bit of Morocco happening. All right, 20 minutes for dishes in that time. So you guys think there. Now over here. So what are we going to be doing here then?
Well, Pete, with this beautiful lamb here, we're going to wrap some of it in the prosciutto and roast that, make a little watercress, maybe use a bit of the macadamia nuts, make a pesto up with that.
Oh,
That'll be
pesto.
nice. The other ones we're going to salt in thyme and sea salt, and we're going to seal quickly, nice slithers, keep it nice and rare on the plate, and do some buttered turnips, which will be lovely.
Buttered
Yum.
turnips.
And then we might make a lamb souvlaki sausage.
Souvlaki sauce.
Yeah.
Yum.
And then for dessert, we'll
Yep.
do macadamia nut praline mousse.
Stop it.
And then,
You're on fire, George.
calm down, and maybe a little saffron caramel.
Just to finish
Yeah,
it
just
off.
to finish it off.
Not bad, Claire.
Yeah, try that, guys.
Try that. All right.
All right.
Jared will take them on, won't you, Jared?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll roast
Menu
it.
time.
Menu time. Okay. Well, I'm going to do a baba ganoush, which is just a really simple eggplant dip that anyone that just eats meat and no vegetables can do at home. And do some crisps. With
Sweet
the
potato crisps.
Sweet potato crisps. Not going to deep fry them. I'm going to do them slightly different.
All
I'll
right.
bake them in the oven.
Something different.
Something a bit different. I'm going to take one of these pieces of meat and I'm going to poach it. And I'm going to poach it in red wine and a little bit of vinegar, lots of herbs, and do a lentil vinaigrette and a salsa verde using some of the beautiful fresh herbs.
Salsa verde.
Nice, really simple dish. Another one I'm going to do is I'm going to grill the second piece of beef and I'm going to make a peach chutney.
I love chutney.
Yeah, and these are, but one of these is a little bit soft and it's perfect for the dessert. The other one's a little bit firm, so
that's
it's
the
going to be
chutney
perfect for the chutney. So that's
Great.
the chutney one.
Good tip.
And the dessert, I'm going to do a floating island dessert, which is a meringue that you poach in milk with vanilla. And put it next to a what's it called, a peach?
That's a peach. I got it right.
Peach with raspberry jam on top of it. So it's sort of...
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Beautiful. How are we going, Steve? You happy with that?
That sounds absolutely fantastic.
Sounds pretty good, folks. But of course, to get the show on the road, we need to say at home and here in the studio audience, ready, steady, cook! Start cooking. Let's just recap what I said. They're going to be cooking in their kitchens. Now, Claire and George for the red team will be cooking the prosciutto wrapped lamb fillets with the watercress and macadamia pesto, the lamb souvlaki sausage, the thyme salted lamb with buttered turnips, and to finish a macadamia nut mousse with saffron caramel. Gorgeous. And over there with Steve and Gerard for the capsicum side, they'll be doing a baba ganoush with sweet potato chips, the grilled beef with the peach chutney, the poached beef fillet with lentil vinaigrette, a grilled peach with floating island to finish. Terrific. Now you've got here the baba ganoush, you just put that on here. The eggplant.
It's going to burn it, get it a bit smoky.
Gets a bit of a smoky flavour.
And I'm probably going to finish it in the oven.
In the oven. You could could you do that in the Solidome in the microwave to make that centre really soft, to cook the centre?
Okay, I'm going to do it in the Solidome to make the centre really soft and...
Are you? Are you?
Yeah, why not?
Because no, Janelle Bloom taught me that. Thanks, Janelle.
Janelle's good.
She's good. What are you playing with over here, Herbie boy?
A bit of basil and some parsley.
Right.
I think this is for our...
Is that the pesto?
Yeah,
Sauce of bird.